Mr. Ackerman. Oh! Blood! What? There is no way you're telling me that Eren is dead in any way, shape, or form, but I believe he lost his hand, which is... Damn, like how is he even gonna... I mean, it's Eren, he's gonna do it, but the head of that Titan is just gonna fall, I think. I think that's what we're gonna see. Or they're gonna wait till, I don't know, another episode and show that he's still there. I don't know. Also, we saw a little bit of the politics with the Marquis Bart, and it's funny, I called him Marquis Brat, and then I said, oh, but actually it's probably right. Like a Freudian slip, whatever. Yeah, Brat. And then this Pixie, Commander Pixar, Pixie. I missed it. Gonna be an interesting character for sure. I want to see what he's gonna do here. The world the girl saw. Battle for Trost 2. The girl? Mikasa. What didn't happen? Trauma. This is the girl that's... She's the one that was saying that she would do me a favor. Don't even. What's her name? Who's the other girl? Krista. Marry me. That's the first time she's laughed or smiled. Oh, Connie. The rare guard. Where Mikasa is. It was always hell. It was always hell. The strong devour the weak in more ways than one. They were always there for me. They were always there. There's nothing weak about you, Armin. Oh, he's beating himself down. Oh. France. He's gone. She can't accept it. He can't accept it either. Oh Lord, this is too much. Exactly. This is too much. What a dark day. What? Pay you if they survive. With his cannon. Is this the girl? With the Armor Titan. He's here. He's here. He's here. It's over. He's here to break Rose. Oh! It's not that... Ah, yeah, that's so... They can't even catch up. It's gonna slap... Oh, Mikasa. They said we're the best here, we can't catch up. Mikasa's like, best where? Yo! And that's how it's done. I was scared though, because they are... blocking the way? Mikasa, cut him down. And you're blocking the way. Cut him down and cut up all the belongings. I'm sure you'll understand this. Oh my god. Light work. Lord. And he wasted so much time. People were about to die here with this Titan that ran, this aberrant. Her inspiration. Yo, that aberrant running was. I'm still like. He was just like.
お前これまで一体どんな経験を。いや、なんでもない。
What happened to you before all this?
こんな時に思い出す。
What is her story? If Mitchell gets ultra hard steel, a material built up on strong, it will render it for the Titan weapons. Ultra hard steel can only be manufactured in the blast furnaces of factory cities. Ultra hard steel. I mostly caught all of that. 844, 1 year before the situation. Oh.
見て見て。
Carla.
うまくできたわね、ミカサ。
Carla is Mikasa's mom. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
お父さんに聞いてごらんなさい。ねえ、お
This
父
is her.
さん。
This is her family. Dr. Yeager is on his way. Is that Carla? Sorry, I assumed it's Carla because. Okay, I'm just gonna wait to find out. I'm doing too much. Yeager and Eren.
お前と同い年の女の子だ。仲良くするんだぞ。
Be nice to her.
出方次第だけど。
エレン。一人しか友達ができないんだぞ。
That's why you only have one friend. Armin?
アッカーマンさん、イェーガーです。
Mr. Ackerman. Oh!
ご
Blood!
めんください。
What?
どうしたの？
They were just there. Maybe some time passed. Some time passed. What happened here?
ダメだ。ミカサはいたか。
いなかった。
呼んで捜索を要請する。お前は麓で待ってるんだ。エレン。
This is how they found Mikasa? Someone slaughtered her. We only saw her mom, but
本当に売れるんだろうな、こいつは。わざわざ親殺してまで連れ去ってよ。
killed her parents to get her.
俺の趣味じ
They
ゃ
killed her
ねえ。
parents.
お前の趣味を聞いたんじゃね
Not
え
my
よ。
type. Like, oh my god. I can't.
そいつはその昔ってところから壁の中に逃げてきた一族最後の末裔だ。そいつを都の地下街で変態の旦那方相手に競りにかける。
Okay, disgusting. That's why Jean said she was different.
のは母親だ。てめえがビビって殺すから勝たねえだろ。言うことはそれだけか。
Oh my god, I'm just hearing all this.
イェーガー先生、お待ちしていました。
This is when it happened. He thought he was Jaeger.
どうも失礼します。
こいつで頭を叩き割られたくなかったら。
She ran.
ミカサ、早く。
Oh, this is just a little girl.
にしろ。
She watched her parents die. Not again. Not again.
お前はおとなしくしてろよ。でないとこうだ。
My god. This is a rough story. Jaeger?
ごめんください。
おいガキ。
Eren?
僕は森で迷って小屋が見えたから。
Is I think he's playing around. He's playing.
森には怖
He hasn't
い狼がいるんだぞ。おじさんたちと一緒に行けば。
Get him. Get him. Exactly.
ありがとうおじさん。もう分かったからさ。
Yo. Is Jaeger here? Did he really do this? He was just a kid. How would he? Where's Jaeger? This is kind
もう
of
大丈
wild.
夫だ。安心しろ。
Yo, he rescued her.
いたはず。
There were 3 of them. God, where's Jaeger? Tell me how to get the thing. Eren is inspiring people even from here. We don't fight, we can't win.
できない。
Shaking.
その時、思い出したあの光景は今までに何度も。
I've seen this before so very many times. What's that?
この世界は
Killing.
残酷なんだ。
Cruel.
体の震えが止まった。
Kill or be killed.
私は自分を完璧に支配でき
From then on.
何でもできると思った戦い
Oh wow. Yo, she changed in that moment. Yo, the anime run, I love that.
心臓一突きだ。
Single stab to the
あの
heart
子供たちがやっ
from behind. Surgical.
自分が何をしたか分かっているのか。
有害な獣を駆除した。たまたま人と格好が似ていただけの獣だ。
エレン、
奴らはとっくに移動していた。間に合わなかった。
もしそう
Classic Eren running in.
経験に投げ打ったことを咎めているんだ。
早く助けてやりたかった。
私ここからどこに向かって帰ればいいの
She's transformed.
寒い
It's
私に
cold.
はもう帰る場所がない
Anywhere to go home to. This is when they should join their family.
やるよこれ。
Her shawl, this is her shawl that she's been using.
俺たちの家に。
帰る
Oh, this is so sad. I would never have thought. I would never have.
勝者しか生きることは許されない残酷な
Only
世
the
界
victor survives. A cruel world in which only the victor survived. Kill or be killed.
この世界に帰る場所がある
I have somewhere to go home to in this
エ
world.
レン
Does she know
あな
about
たがいれば
Eren? Does she know about?
私は何でもできる
I can do anything. To be continued. Oh. Ah. Oh. Stop. They just put the spotlight on Mikasa and why she's the way she is, why she's so devoted to Eren. I was talking about this the previous episode. I'm like, I was wondering, I was like, there's something, kind of otherworldly or whatever about something in her past, memory, history, something, of course, she's just an amazing fighter and all this stuff. I was wondering if it's something that was even, related to maybe the Titans or something like that, but it wasn't even that. It was the origin story. I didn't even know, because Eren had said that before. He had said, "Hey, why did you tell my parents? My parents." Is what he said. Mikasa's parents were murdered in front of her, and Eren was the one who came through. I didn't even know, because he was the Eren now versus the Eren then. I mean, there's so many similarities. Eren is still Eren. Even though now he's as he said, he's like he was talking about Jean. He's like, Jean is so crazy. Jean is me when I was hot-headed and rushing into battle and crazy. Like, Eren, that's you still. But this is classic Eren. Eren has always been, fight first, ask questions later. Basically, is Eren's sort of mantra. Like, just do it first. He's not one to be ever being called like, oh, Eren is lazy or procrastinator. That's not him. He's the opposite. Especially when it comes to saving, helping, especially his friends, people around him. Like he's there for everybody, right? For the right thing. And this was such a big moment. No wonder. It's not just that, oh, Eren is your brother. It's like Eren saved her, like literally. And was so brave in that moment. Like, I was like, where's Jaeger? They were together. Where is Jaeger? Jaeger was told him to wait at the base of the mountain, and he left to take matters into his own hands as a kid. He has no fighting experience, nothing. And yet he did all that because he just could not stand what had happened to Mikasa and the fact that she was being taken away by people who murdered her parents. He just could not stand it. That's crazy. I mean, it's like it's a wild thing, but it's not super unbelievable for Eren. Like it stays true to his character. It even explains more about his character, but it stays true. But that's such a very courageous thing for a boy of that age to even do, to get into a dangerous situation like that to protect somebody else that he does not even know, right? That well. So there's that. Mikasa just come on, Mikasa, come on. The moment where she just said, I understand it now. I get it. This is the world we live in, a cruel world. And, if you don't do it, if you don't fight, if you don't survive, then you're gone, and you have to decide which one will you be. Like, you know, and the thing about she understands, but now she has a home to go. She has a place to go home to, a home, which is Eren. Eren is her home. Wherever they are, they will be. She said it in the other episode. If you go to Garrison, I go to Garrison. If you go to military police, I go to military police. If you go to Cervico, I'll go to Cervico. I'll go where you need to go. Like, I'll go because you are my home. That ties it together perfectly. And it's not just about the fact that they're family, it's about the fact that they are super connected because of the event of this episode. And she, I think in some way she feels like, Eren, I owe you my life. I owe you my life. And I understand that, you know. Like, what a way to meet somebody, right? Like, someone who saves your life in that moment. So yeah, that puts it together. It's such a strong bond. But now Mikasa is going to realize what happened through Armin. And what will she do? What will happen now? How would events be? How will it set off the next stage of events? That's what I need to know. Mikasa is so badass with the way she took down that foolish man who was blocking the way, and you know, she was ready to strike him down there, but you know, she held back because it was better to enforce it without just killing. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. And then the little girl, there with the mom. I think she saw herself in that girl, the girl with the mom, the innocent girl who is seeing the world the girl saw, you know, that she saw the world in that moment with Eren. She saw what she was supposed to do, her hands pushing down on that knife and saying, I choose to do this. I choose to be this person that will survive, that will fight, that will not let myself be struck down ever again. You know what I mean? Because she started out by having the worst thing ever happen to her, and now she's made an oath to herself to never let that happen again to her or the people she loves. Oh Lord, trauma. Anime will do it to you. They will do it with the trauma. They will do it with the trauma. This is heavy, but explains a whole lot, you know? And obviously we started out this episode as well with Armin, who is really down on himself after Eren. He blames himself, saying, I'm the weak one, and I'm the one that they are trying to protect. I'm one of the, you know? But he also forgets that, like, as Mikasa has said to Eren, like, there are so many ways to fight. There are many different ways to fight, which means there's so many different ways to be strong as well. And just because you're not the most agile or the first in the class and this one or that one doesn't mean that you don't have abilities that are important, are necessary to the rest of the team. And so I think that's Armin's journey, is finding that strength within himself and finding out that he is the hero that he sees in Eren and in Mikasa, that he is that person. It doesn't have to be the exact same sort of way, but that is his journey, to see that part of himself and what he's able to do. He was called high marks in aptitude, high marks in, he's a smart, you know, boy, but he doesn't see that part. That part is not necessarily something he's focusing on, as we all do. We all find ways to put our weaknesses up front, and then, you know, sort of downplay our strengths because we don't think it's good enough or important enough, because it's not top of class, you know. But I think that's the journey that he's going to go on as well, and I'm really excited to see that come from him. I think there's so much potential there for him. My gosh, Eren, this is the first episode. You know, we don't have present day Eren. I mean, we saw him in the past, but present day Eren is just MIA, literally MIA. Oh, Attack on Titan, and they're just starting out. Lord. God, thank God we got a little bit more of Jaeger. We didn't get any key this episode. I don't, you know, I guess except he was wearing it and I didn't see it or something and I didn't notice. But we didn't get more key this episode. That was the only other thing. Is there going to be something that comes through with with the bandits and stuff? Maybe there's going to be some storyline with them, and maybe the people who they were working with or paid them or whatever. I don't know if that comes through later, but I'm going to maybe keep my eye on that as well, if that's a continuing story. But, oh Lord, what a heavy one. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.